Hello. With some events that happened in my life recently, this question arose, a question that needs investigating. When does love end and justice starts? And when does justice end and love starts? Because we often read in certain religious books, oh, forgive, forgive, love, turn the other cheek, just give them whatever they want. If they want something, just give it to them, and so forth. Those are beautiful words and they're very meaningful, and I believe in them. That means that is something that we have to give priority in our life, to always look for resolution, not to go into situations just looking to show who is the stronger, who can overpower the other. Yet at the same time, you realize that if you allow something really out of order to take place, if an innocent is being hurt, if something has been taken which is vital for survival to other people, uh, if you don't say anything, if you turn the other cheek, you are actually part of the crime. Yes, isn't it? Um, you would allow that abuse to continue. So, yet at the same time, of course, you have also to be careful that you don't react against that event in a way that then it becomes unbalanced. You hurt that person way beyond what they have done. And also, you aim not so much in punishing, but in stopping and teaching a lesson, which is different. So it's a little bit like your children. These days, some people think that you have just to allow them anything they want. They should have complete freedom to do as they like. And very often, maybe in some cases it works, but also in many cases it doesn't. Because they don't have a base of love and affection on which to stand. And then that freedom just becomes destructive. So, can justice and love go together? And which comes first? That is the question, isn't it? So, I think that if you try to find inspiration from the peace in your heart, from which love, affection can arise, and then you come from there, then the right answers will come to you. So if you have a child, sometime, I'm not saying you have to hit them or anything, but you have to find a way uh, to say, you're going too far. Okay, a lot of the time parents are no good at all because they just throw their frustration, their nervousness, their tension onto their children, and that's really bad. But if you can show children tranquility, peace, affection, that they will receive it gladly and deeply. Yet at the same time, you can also say, sorry, I'm not going to give you that thing, or we are not going to go and do that thing because this and that. You know, I've asked you 20 times to clean your room every day. And if you cannot clean your room, how are you going to grow up? How are you going to look after yourself? What will be your attitude to life? So sometimes you have to try to imprint that kind of understanding, but not with neurosis, because very time parents really just do it with neurosis, because they treat others as they treat themselves, and that goes for me and and everybody. So, but meditate. Look at my playlist on mindfulness. Learn how to find peace, and if you find peace, answers will come. It's I have had once to go to the solicitors and threaten someone to go to court, but that is because I just had no choice. you know they were doing something which really, really was destructive. So there had to be a stop to it. But a lot of the time, just try to be understanding, just try to be forgiving. But if the person keeps on repeating over and over, and moreover, more importantly, sometimes they repeat over and over, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So you're putting your foot down and saying, enough, and I mean it. That could also be an act of love. Have a happy life. We all need a little love and a little happiness and a lot of peace. Bless you.